So my name is Andrea Restrepo, and I am the marketing manager for BuddyDAO. We are a DeFi lending protocol platform. The way that it works is we have three people in the ecosystem, which are the lender, borrower, and the guarantor. We serve the unbanked and underbanked populations by allowing the borrower to use off-chain information like relation history in order to bring in a guarantor or a co-signer and get approved for a loan. This would allow people that don't have the social capital, access to banks, or don't have a credit history to get approved for microloans of up to $5,000. Let me share the presentation. So it is where we like to call it where TradFi co-signers become DeFi buddies in the DeFi space. So this is our team, and Mariana Danilovic, she is one of our advisors currently, as she previously mentioned. These are our main investors, which are Acacia and SLVC. We have gotten funding to a valuation of $12 million. And our mission is to democratize loan access for everyone. We want to differentiate ourselves from traditional finance institutions in the way that we believe that financial institutions should be for the community and for everyone to have access to, not just the people that have the social capital to back it. So we see some of the problems in the world right now, which is there is an estimated of about 1.7 billion adults that do not have a bank account. So we will be able to support that big part of the population with verified guarantors in order to get them in the process of having like a history with a financial institution. This also eliminates access and use cases for many potential qualified borrowers. So we can provide those creditless borrowers access to the instant loans. And we are not the first DeFi lending protocol that wants to address the unbanked issue, but the difference about BuddyDAO is that we don't require a high amount of crypto collateral like many DeFi protocols do. So we allow the borrower to leverage guarantors and a social credit score to issue these uncollateralized loans. So like I was saying, the lender, borrower, and consignor interact through the platform. We mostly have US-based lenders who have a lower interest rate from banks than most other countries. And then we would have the DeFi buddy or the cosigner who would put up the crypto assets to provide collateral on acquired microloans for the borrower and also gain interest based on that difference in the rates. And then the borrower can leverage the off-chain relationships for on-chain and real-world lending usage. So it can exist outside of the US market in countries like Brazil, Colombia, and Southeast Asia. So for the bad actors in the platform, we have a SOL token, which would happen if a borrower defaults on a loan. Then we would airdrop a bad credit token to their OpenSea wallet profile account, which would be displayed on top of their profile and visible for everyone to see that they have this bad credit token because they have defaulted on the BuddyDAO loan. So we're kind of gauging on that like reputational aspect that people tend to really respect in order to kind of move people from defaulting on their loans. So here we can see the borrower pays interest to the BuddyDAO platform, which then the cosigner would be getting a differential interest in, and the lender would also be earning interest. So everybody in our system can be benefited. So some of our competitors are Goldfinch, Stellar, and TrueFi. And although like we are all DeFi lending protocols, we focus on different things, and we found that BuddyDAO is able to have individual borrowers and bring in a guarantor to offer uncollateralized loans for everyone, which is the big differentiator from other DeFi lending companies. So for token distribution, we have a governance token, which is our BDY. It's a total supply of $1 billion, and it would be divided by the advisors, investors, foundation, and the community. We are a community-driven project, so 80% of the token distribution would be towards that community itself. Since we are a DAO, the BDY token does play a big part on the ecosystem, and it allows the users to vote on different protocol features, approve different market and interest rates, and basically have a say on the flow of how the project keeps going. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or want to learn more about BuddyDAO, I would be glad to